Uploading Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Juujika no Rokunin chapter 183. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's hopefully not causing chaos around here somewhere. Oh my god, please don't. And this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are going to be doing anime live reactions, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side, and have the audio as well, which is really come in handy for busting a botched localization or two. And, well, in the case of anime originals like Dragon Ball Daima, yeah, we're going to be covering both the sub and dub for that. I mean, I'm part of the Toonami generation. And Stephanie Nadolny coming back, yeah, it's kind of one of those rare things. That's right, Kitty. And the more viewers and subscribers we get for the Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And if you're a $10 tier subscriber, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And the fall season starts this week, so please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, okay, so Juujika no Rokunin, we are in the VR flashback, and man, does it feel real. It really does. And based on what we saw last chapter, it feels like what Kyo said was a lie, at least for now. And we had this really emotional family reunion for Aruma. Oh my god, I mean, after everything he's been through, can you blame him? But you also got to wonder, what's Kyo's motive then? And for me, what I said it last week, I'm going to say it here. I think the motive is, it's his pure opposite. Remember, Kyo wanted the entire time, he wanted to have a motiveless murder. Aruma would be the complete opposite, where it's like a pure motive murder. And he wants it to be like pure emotion, pure rage. And I'm guessing what Kyo sees is he thinks that Aruma has become so numb to everything that he needs the wound to be like reopened and like fresh. That kind of thing. That's my guess, but we'll see if I'm right. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Innocent. Oh, so they're together in the kitchen. What's the matter? Shunji, you look like Shun. Oh, really? I wonder if Shun will look like you once he grows up. What? Oh, Kakeru! I'm sorry, Kakeru. What's wrong? Oh, I ate some candy by accident. I'm sorry, you can have this instead. Don't wanna! Kakeru, stop crying. Sorry about that, Shunji. Hey, Kakeru. Please don't cry. Please don't cry! He stopped crying. That's amazing, Shunji. For some reason, Kakeru loved that face I made. Again! Alright. You said you need to leave by 4 p.m., right? Oh, right. I'll see you off then. Let's go. Going home already? Come again anytime. Pardon my intrusion. Bye-bye. What's wrong? I wanted to ask you for your help, but I couldn't tell you while Mom was still in the room. Can you come to school at around 6 p.m.? That'll make it easier to explain everything. 6 p.m.? Sure then. Thank you. You're really awesome. Once Kakeru starts crying, he'll never stop crying. Oh, right. Just remember that he likes it when someone makes that face right in front of him. I see. You should try it too, if you can. All right, I'll be doing that a lot now. See you later. All right, just be careful. At this time, we're probably still in the calm before the storm. I'm still quite curious about the Shigoku of this period. I am too! I'll just have a look around before 6 p.m. This place must have been where Shigoku and everyone usually hung out. Sorry about that. Oh, there's the rest of his kids. Thanks, dude. He really got skills. These kids. Third grader, Senkoji, Ushiro, Madoka, Kuga. Shigoku's not around? Hey, man. You want to play some soccer with us? You're pretty good and all. All right, sure. Let's do it. Hang on. Let's go. Pass the ball. Yo, hey, time out. Whoa, it's all yours. Shoot. Oh, no, you don't. Someone put this guy in blue lock. I fucking love you, translator, for that. Oh, my bad. The hell was that for? My bad. Sorry. Gramps? Gramps! Be careful. Be careful. He isn't bald or wrinkly. He's quite young. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Thank you, sir. Sure. He's gotta know. Gramps ain't stupid. It's 5:30 already? Seems like they need to leave soon. Which is why the school bell is ringing. Dude, wanna come, again for another game next time? We're pals now. Oh, damn you, Kyo! What you did to these kids. Yeah, alright. These kids seem so innocent around this time. I couldn't imagine them turning into bullies, within 2 years from now. Hey guys, is Shigoku Kyo not coming today? Shigoku? Who is that? No idea, man. Isn't he the little shrimp from class 4? What about him? Oh, it's nothing really. Oh, so all 4 of them haven't met yet during this time. Then Shigoku must have turned them insane about a year after meeting them. Shigoku, what exactly were you up to? Like, seriously, what did you do? Hey, hey, Shunji. Sorry I'm late. No, it's fine. So what's going on? You'd even drive me to school this late. Actually, I'd like you to meet someone. Meeting someone? Follow me. Should we be sneaking our way inside? Over here. Over here. Let me introduce him. Oh my god, it's real! My best friend. Shigoku Kyo. Oh my god. An encounter with his best friend, Shigoku Kyo. Whatever happened in their younger days? Oh my god, it's actually real! Oh my god, it's actually real! But what the fuck happened? What happened for Kyo to say fuck this, like to do this experiment and do the murderless, to have the motiveless murder? Something happened. But for me, I'm still sticking with my guns here on what Kyo's motive is here. Is that he wants to have Aruma, like, because, as I said, Aruma, like, post everything that happened with the, when Grandpa and Kakeru were murdered. And, you know, well, even before Aruma went to jail, like, right before Aruma went to jail, when that shit went down, that's when Aruma became extremely numb. Fuck, even with each killing that he did, Aruma became number and number. And then, before the time skip, that's when he became, like, truly numb. And I still think what Kyo wants to do, why he's doing this, if this is the truth that we're getting, again, if this is the truth about, you know, about their past, then one, we got, then, you know, to get that out there, but also to get the rawness, get the raw emotion out of Aruma, because he wants the complete opposite, which is to counter his indifference, or, well, his motivelessness. He wants the opposite, because he's so, there we go. That's the wording I'm looking for. Because it seems to me that Kyo is a sociopath. You know, he can't really feel. And he is using Aruma as that outlet to feel any emotion. That's what it seems like to me. But we'll have to find out. We'll find out next week. Now I'm thinking about it even more and more. Like, remember what we saw in that flashback for Kyo is that he never, like, even though he had a good upbringing for the most part, as far as we know, he never understood what love was. And that's why he did the Revolutionary Club and all that. That's what his, love was. That's why I'm like, dude, that's why he's using Aruma as that outlet. That makes the most sense. But we're gonna find out more about his sociopathic nature, I think, in the next few chapters. But something I'm very curious about is if this will be, in a way, if this will be similar to what we saw, and I'm spoiling Oshinoko, you have to deal with it. If this will end up being, in a way, similar to what we saw with Aqua in Oshinoko when he killed Kamiki. Here's the thing. This is why I don't want it to be similar to Aqua when he killed Kamiki. Is because he has been, so consumed by rage and darkness. I want him to see it through to the end. I want my torture here. I want Kyo to get everything that he has been, everything that has been coming. If we are robbed of that, I'm going to be furious as hell. I'll be so fucking mad if we are robbed of the ultimate torture that Kyo is supposed to be getting. But at the same time, like, again, I would totally understand what, if it's written the way that I'm picturing it in my head, I can maybe see why it would be we wouldn't get the torture, because it would be more so about Aruma kind of being the bigger person in a way, but still like coming out of the darkness and into the light kind of thing. Because if he ultimately did the torture to Kyo, then he would be essentially trapped in that darkness forever. But at the same time, it's like, dude, if it goes that route, I'm going to be kind of pissed, because then that means this was a whole fucking tease. Oshinoko could get away with it because there was no torture porn like this manga had. So I swear to God, please do not rob me of this torture that Kyo has had. This is a long time coming. Kyo cannot get the easy way out. No fucking way. I refuse to see Kyo get the easy way out. No fucking way. I will be furious if Kyo gets the easy way out. Kyo's got to get everything that is... And I love Kyo. That's my boy. He's my favorite villain. He's like one of my favorite villains right now. Like, Kyo... That's why I'm like, if this is the truth, this is like Aruma's final obstacle in a sense too. If he could really go through with torturing Kyo, but he's got to do it. He does. He has to do it. I know he doesn't have to, but God, I'll be so pissed if we don't get this. Do not rob me of this. I've already been robbed of a lot of shit. And I got robbed of the ending that I needed from Shonen no Abyss. I got robbed of good endings from Boku no Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen. I swear to God, if I get robbed of Kyo's torture in Juujika no Rokunin, I will hate this manga. I will hate it so much. Everything has been leading up to it. It has. Even if it's just like psychological torture. Like, I need something. And Kyo, it will be very interesting. Because Kyo you could, make the argument that he is a psychopath too. But he is a sociopath. So, this torture that we're going to be getting, or that we better be getting for Kyo, is going to be very interesting. But, man, I'm thinking about this more and more, going back to that flashback of Kyo, like, when he's reflecting on the experiments, or his entire experiment, and how Aruma, like, represented that pure rage. That's why I'm like, that's what it just further solidifies what I think Kyo is trying to achieve here. He wants the pure rage out of Aruma. He does. But seeing Grandpa in this flashback is very interesting too. Because remember what Grandpa did for Aruma. Grandpa kept him grounded. And so Grandpa not only trained him in combat, but he also kept him grounded. So I wonder if that's what Grandpa is representing here. Because I'm going to go back up for a second here. He isn't, he isn't bald or quite wrinkly. He's quite young. But, like, seeing Grandpa here I feel like it just represents that, he's got to be grounded. This has got to be it, right? I can't be going nuts. There's a reason why we're seeing, not just Mom and Kakeru, but Grandpa. But this is a good question, though. I'm going to leave it up to you, comments. Do you think that this is all going according to Kyo's plan? Seeing everybody here? Or do you think, like, something like seeing Grandpa here is a wild card? Or seeing the rest of the kids here, I think could be, I think that is probably according to Kyo's plan, because he wants to see that that Kyo was friends with Aruma before them. So I think that's according to plan. But Grandpa, though, I think Grandpa is that wild card. I do. I just think Grandpa showing up there at that exact moment, Grandpa showing up there, I think is a wild card. To me, I think it's to just remind Aruma to stay grounded and to not let his emotions get the best of him. Again, I might be thinking too deep into it, but just Grandpa showing up at that exact moment. I'm just thinking, just something about that in particular. I don't think that's going according to Kyo's plan. The rest of it, I can see it. Like, see him, Aruma seeing his mom, seeing Kakeru, like that I understand being part of, and the rest of the kids, that I could see being according to Kyo's plan. Just Grandpa, though. Grandpa, I just don't see it. Especially at that exact moment. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Juujika no Rokunin content. If you wish, you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, find us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.